Ladies and gentlemen, tonight at the Belmont we have Locals Lounge, where we give you the opportunity to meet the musicians behind Vancouver's music scene. Tonight we are very lucky to have a wonderful, powerful, soulful voice joining us tonight. She's been all over the continent and she's back home in Vancouver. She's here for you tonight. Locals Lounge is very proud to present Miss Emily Chamber.
I get loving in the evening, and I get loving by the pain. Make me do the camel walk, whatever that is, in my sleep. You're gonna make me do the James Brown every time I get on my feet. Listen to me, what a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Yes, he is a mighty good man. Let me put it on your mind. Let me put it on your mind. Said it thrills me, he kills me. He's a loving kind. Well, my hands have been loving, and I think I'm gonna slip, lose my grip.
So how long have you been in Vancouver?
I actually grew up in Vancouver. I grew up on the North Shore.
Right on.
Yeah, so one of the rare that's still here and from here.
I think it's just you and me. I think you and I are the only.
There we go.
But I didn't live here for 15 years, so it might literally just be you.
Right. Okay. I got away for a bit.
But you've been quite a number of places. I mean, especially recently. Is there anything that you think when you're on tour, when you're out playing in other cities, that you bring from Vancouver? Like, what's one thing about Vancouver that you haven't seen anywhere else when it comes to music?
Oh, I was like,
should have
landscape.
Yes. The mayor of Vancouver is not in there. No. But what about Vancouver's music scene do you think you bring or something characteristic about the city that comes with you?
I think there's definitely a lot of heart in this music scene. Like, we're very supportive of each other. You know, fellow musicians come to fellow musician shows, and it's just like a really lovely, non-competitive, bonding scene, I find, and apparently it's really become that way in the last couple of years. So I think that that's really special, for sure.
Oh, it's interesting that you say non-competitive because we are going to have a series of challenges. If there's
I wasn't competitive.
The places that you've been, what's one thing that you'd like to see from somewhere else that you'd like to see here in Vancouver?
One thing.
Just one thing.
I would like to see more live music venues. I'd like to see more things like this happening. For sure.
Cool.
So thank you.
Well, I try.
For starting to integrate that, right?
How would you describe your sound to someone who's never heard you play before?
R&B, soul music, sultry soul, sex. I just say sex.
I sound like sex. I sound like your neighbors who think they can't be heard, but they can be. That's what I sound like. How much of Vancouver would you say is in your music?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think, like, lyrically, there's definitely things that I've written about that are very Vancouver, like the weather and the atmosphere. I mean, like, that's an interesting question because I obviously am, the sum of my experiences, and I grew up here, so it's definitely in everything that I do, for sure. I'm proud of it, from being from here. Yeah.
I like the things you wear, and I like your long blonde hair. I like the tunes you choose. Can I converse with you for a minute? I dig the way you smell. Your hands go on me. Well, I'm into what you do. Please hold my purse for a minute. Your dimples get me going. Now I'm overflowing with butterflies. Come closer, don't be nervous. Wanna touch your chest? Let's take a walk outside. Wanna talk to you like I already know you. Wanna dance with you, swaying in slow motion. Run my fingers through your flow. You get me going. Bodies connect, arms around your neck. Take me home. finish. I see you watching me, chilling like time waits free. I think you'd like to be in it. Your dimples get me going. Now I'm overflowing with butterflies. Come closer, don't be nervous. You can touch my chest. Let's take a walk outside. Wanna talk to you, but I already know you want.
But what would you say is the biggest challenge that you faced as a up-and-coming musician here in Vancouver? Like, what challenges are musicians up against here?
Specifically in Vancouver.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, just like I said, I don't think there's enough venues to play. That being said, I don't know. Like, I know all you guys would come out, but I don't actually know if there's, that much of a love for the live music scene here, I think that musicians need to be, there's some agencies in town that have sort of set the bar for where musicians get paid, and it's not high enough to live in the city, and they run majority of the places, and so it's a little bit difficult to maintain your lifestyle and doing what you want to do. So I wish that there were just some more supportive venues and people doing things like this to just generate a buzz and really have a support of the music scene in Vancouver beyond the musicians in the music scene of Vancouver. So I'm so thankful for all of you guys for being here. Give yourselves a round of applause because you guys are so rad for supporting the music scene here.
What do you know now, having gone through these past few years? What do you know now that you wish you'd known when you started?
Yeah, yeah, how much gas that band was gonna eat. I wish that I had known, that I am good enough and that I hadn't questioned that. I don't think I wasted any time because I don't believe that time is ever wasted, but I do believe that I let a lot of people pull me in a lot of directions that I didn't necessarily want to be in. So this album was really about getting back to the drawing board and putting out what I really believe in.
I'm still here, baby, I'm still here, yeah. I'm still here.
It kind of really clicked for me actually on the streets of Europe when I was busking, and I realized that people would stop and listen and be so enamored by you and just be like, thank you. And it took me a really long time to realize that this is a gift that is supposed to be given out, and I feel like it's a duty.
Trust in me, 'cause I'm honest. You can rely on me, this I promise. You don't have to stand in this alone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh.
Thank you.